call down on strikes. Didn't like the call, thought the pitch was down and in. Well, he let somebody know, and then he got wrong. Mike Scioscia came out and argued a little bit, but to no avail.
You can see the ejection at that point. Here's the 0-2. That's strike 3.
Just got tossed.
Yep.
Sure.
About this particular pitch right here thrown by Ventura, but he was beefing about the very first pitch of the at-bat.
Well, 2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and Punto slams his helmet down.
You got to be kidding me.
And
look at where this
called.
pitch is.
It's
It's a fine for equipment.
wow.
Paid off. And a breaking ball is a high strike 3 call, and Freeman snaps his bat, and he's thrown out of the game.
You can get fined for throwing your equipment. Freddie's got it too.
3-2 pitch. Outside ball, 4 call, strike 3. Third ball coming down. That Marty Foster was going to ring it up, and he did, much to the chagrin of Ben Zobrist, who is on his way to first.
Catch it. Here's the 3-2. Check swing, and it's in there for a strike 3. Wow. 2 down. Oh, that is not on the swing. That is a called. That's terrible right there. That is tease. And I believe David has been tossed out. That better be on a swing, because that pitch is. Boy, I have rarely seen him anywhere near that angry.
And 2 on the outside corner. Matt Kemp can't believe it, but Angel Hernandez is ringing him up. Out. Gone.
And the pitch called strike 3. Elvis didn't think so. But what's important is Oberholzer got the call. 5 strikeouts now for the Astros left-hander. He finished 3.
It's that second one.
I know.
And that pitch was all the strike.
Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. It's kind of been this way, but this is tops the ridiculous part. Now,
Bob Melvin is going to get thrown out, and he has got.
And it deserves. I mean, this is brutal. Is this the one that made the call in Texas? Is this the same umpire?
And this time the home plate umpire said he went around. He's going to get tossed.
And he did not go. Nope. The only reason he didn't is because Rackley's a new umpire. From Brian Gorman. I don't know why home plate umpires just don't do that.
Strike 3 called, 2 down. Rayburn has words with home plate umpire Ron Kolpa as he departs. Miss him, and Terry Francona is absolutely blown his stack. This is a lot of frustration coming out in the Indians manager over the way his team is playing.
85 on the slider. Good looking pitch. Strike 2. Got him with another one up in the zone. And Upton has a word for Mark Carlson as he goes away, and he's been ejected.
All-time list.
Almost got to chase that.
He did go around. The first base umpire, Ramon De Jesus, rings up Pujols.
Mike Scioscia trying to protect Albert Pujols in that one. Albert not happy at all. Mike Scioscia not happy at all.
2. Called strike 3. And Charlie Blackmon is incensed. And he just got run.
Strike 3 on the inside corner.
Fastball, hip side shot fastball.
I have never seen that before. I've watched his career as
Dale Scott rings him up. Been a long night, 5.5 hours worth of Dale Scott strike zone. And Wellington Castillo's been ejected.
Called strike 3. And Martinez doesn't like the call. And now you wonder, is it just in the heads of these Tigers players? And now Martinez gets tossed.
Rehabbers, the ones that start hurting.
Strike 3 call to get Napoli and end the inning. That was strike 3. That was innings after that strikeout. Mike Napoli was ejected. He slammed his helmet down, didn't get kicked out as he walked away and said something to Culpa.
Check swing, he goes around, and Ray is down on strikes, and he cannot believe it.
And you just kind of see those fingers turn over, and you get that ball to bite down and away to righty. And we'll see the replay, but again, I mean, with 2 strikes, he went back to back with that changeup.
Got him looking. Josh Tomlin with his 7th strikeout, and finally we get a White Sox player ejected from the game. Ron Culpa said, that is that. I've had enough. Tyler Flowers gets run, and now Robin Ventura coming out to try and cut things off, but Flowers has been ejected on the 7th strikeout of the late.
Now it's the low strike, and Hairston doesn't like it. That hasn't been a strike tonight, and Hairston's ejected. He's got a beef.
97.
Harper can't play the outfield. The Nats would have to bring Chad Tracy into the game.
Called third strike, and Cabby didn't like strike 2 or strike 3, and he is going to be tossed.
and Kerwin Danley gave him the heave-ho in a hurry. He didn't like the one prior to this. And you can see it's on the corner there, but he didn't like that.
Strike 3 call. Napoli's not pleased. Grabs that outside corner, and Mike's going to say some stuff to Trip Gibson before he departs here without number 2.
Frustration sets in with Napoli. As you can see the breaking ball there, and it does have a piece.
Ross may have gone around. They check, yes he did, and they ring him up. First out of the 8th inning.
Throw out. And on the check swing, it's so hug out, and that's enough.
Now he's gone. Check his swing. Strike 3, says Dave Morales.
Oh, here comes Paul Molitor. He can't believe it.
Somebody's already been ejected. I think set this up was the Dozier one back in the first inning.
That's very this ball game that gave Morales.
I think Paul's telling him he's already tossed me out. Morales made an ejection.
3-2. It is low. Oh, a late call, strike 3. Alonso can't believe it. Takes off his helmet, and now he's been ejected by Mark Wegner. And the conversation gets heated, and Bob Melvin's going to join in. And now Bob Melvin is gone.
And another strikeout.
He's been calling that all night.
7 strikeouts for Bolsinger.
Oh, we got some chirping going on here. Somebody.
Justin Upton is still angry about the call, the strikeout call against him.
Strike 3 call. That's 2 of those in a row. And Altuve is getting pretty fed up with the home plate umpiring. He's right in Alan Porter's face soon.
And I think Jose has one of the great eyes of the game. Kind of pushed to his limits here in recent weeks.
Yep. Thrown out of the game by Alan Porter.
3-2 pitch is outside, I guess.
He blows the call, and then he throws out the pitcher when he blows the call. Jerry Lane's been around too long to miss a pitch that badly.
Throw at the starting pitcher. And for him to let Bob Melvin argue as long as he argued.
Borderline. And he makes it up. Can't do that. Where anybody calls it that. See, and Perez, I think, is doing it right. Like he's just.
Well, but he's doing it too long.
Yeah.
Got him. There's your sweet spot, Chris.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. Freeman prefers the ball down and right underneath the back catches the inside part of the zone. What a beauty.
Great pitch.
Victorino went around, strikes out, and it ends the inning. So and Shane Victorino has just been tossed from this game.
Oh my, here we go. He's been ejected from the game. That was a terrible call by Barrett.
Yeah, he's going to hear it from him now. He's heard enough. He gave his opportunity the pitch before.
Several times over 30 saves a year, and he's going to punch out Suzuki. And Kurt Suzuki gets tossed by the rookie umpire John Tumpane, who, in all honesty,